Hey guys, this is my February 2017 reflection video. So I'll be touching upon the three topics: career, health, and being less angry. Those are my annual goals. So step one is career. And so I really worked on getting in touch with people at WDI, Walt Disney Imagineering. It was actually really difficult and really hard to get a hold of them and get them to respond back. And so I had to readjust what I was doing. I started getting a little bit more headway when I asked a student who was going to intern at Walt Disney Imagineering, and he was more willing to help me. Like, even though he's just a college student, he knows more because he's like talking to the people and stuff, and he's not like all about it. So that was really great to really adjust, to pivot my approach. Before, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to ask the people who are in charge, the senior people. And then I was like, wait a second, what if I, instead of asking from the top, I went from the bottom and I asked the interns? And then they were really willing to help, and that was really cool. And so I researched a lot of stuff regarding the Imagination student competition, and I looked at a lot of people's portfolios, and I was able to get really good advice that way. And I'm pretty proud of myself for just kind of pivoting, looking that problem from a different angle. And yeah, that was pretty good. And I definitely learned a lot. There's a lot of adjustment I need to do in my portfolio to make it more like, what is it called? Theater show set-y. It's like they're not from a lot of people in Disney, they're not from a concept art illustration background. A lot of them are from like a theatrical background, which is the artwork is not as great, but they do more, it's more technical. Stuff will get built, more like a little bit more engineering, I guess, to it, and storytelling and writing and stuff like that, like a movie. All right. Other things I did was I worked on the Smurf piece. I did some more 3D modeling, and I'm pretty proud of the progress I'm going. But it's really slow. I kind of want to speed it up a little bit. Other things I did was I did the daily habit of jump cut, GST, theme park, plus, all right, this is really cool, the Greg Pro studies, the Shane Glide studies, and the Disney Infinity studies. And I've been doing those every day, and I'm liking how it goes so far. Just a little bit of work every day. I think it goes a long way. Okay, so topic 2 is my health. So I did 6 sessions with Jonathan Lin in terms of correcting my hands, wrist, my toes, and my stomach. It's feeling a lot better. And again, it's a slow and steady approach. That's like the theme of this year, long term, okay? And I've been doing GST handstand, Erica Vetra's yoga video, thoracic bridge, and I'm up to a 2-hour workout now. I did 6 running, jogging thingies this month, and that's definitely improvement from the previous month. I'm not at full strength yet, but it's a slow and steady improvement. I have mild to severe acid reflux. I'm still waking up in the middle of the night occasionally, and I have really cold hands and feet. Those are probably my biggest problems right now. But my wrist pain, ankle pain, and stomach pain has just about all gone away. And just hopefully next month it'll become even better. I'm working on improving my sleep schedule with a nightly routine. All right, next topic, being less angry. Okay, there was a tussle with this client I had. I said I need a deposit, and then she's like, no, we don't give deposits. And then it's like she took it really personally. And I was like, yeah, no, I can't do work with you. And it was just really emotionally charged. It was really weird. And yeah, it kind of bothered me for a while. And I also had this other annoying client from Etsy. It's the hardest work, it's the most annoying client I've ever worked with. And man, shit, dude. Like, it's hard. So I'm working on being more compassionate and flexible. I didn't like blow up. I became a little bit angry, but I think I held it together all right. I was trying to suppress it. I've been reading this book, Return to Love by Marianne Williamson, and that has been really helping me just calm down and seeing things with eyes of love and compassion. So yeah, I don't think I've had any outbursts in terms of my friends or family and stuff, but I've been having my anger and patience tested by clients this month. So that was interesting. All right, so summary, other things that have happened. Lunch with Andy Lee in LA. That was really fun to see him, a friend from college. I went to the beach with my friend Diana and Patrick. Originally, we were going to see a movie, but change of plans, we filmed a short movie instead. That was still pretty cool. I went things with some friends, did some drawings, had a pretty good time with that. And lastly, Arlen's memorial service was which I covered last month. And yeah, I think that's about it. So again, slow and steady progress. I've been learning a lot. And I guess one thing is that I'm trying to focus on is when I'm doing like a bad drawing or things aren't going the way I want it to go, but if I consistently do it, it'll become better and better and better. And that's something I'm realizing to when I face a struggle, just keep going at it consistently, and eventually you'll figure out the solution. And when you do, it's pretty gratifying, it's pretty fun. So yeah, that's it. Next month.